Oh, I don't know what I put on paper today. I'm not the only one who wakes up and pushes themselves into a moment of creativity. I mean, the very second I get up, it's a writing instrument in my hand, writing. I don't remember it. There was no coffee or caffeine inside this system to give me guidance, to give me energy. It was, this is your daily discipline. Through muscle memory, you're going to put words on a page. And right away it says, wow, a really rough night. I can't be the only one who wakes up at 2 or 3 in the morning in what seems to be a reckless stroll through body aches. I did some researching, and it shows most people experience pains in the middle of the night because of hormone levels. The production of anti-inflammatory hormones drop to the lowest level around midnight. Therefore, pain takes shape. I'm no expert here, and I surely don't have the proper answer, but ice is a huge answer. I once had a chiropractor that told me, do not ever put heat on your body. Oh, jeez. That's going against my mom's rules, but okay. So I've never returned to the heat. I was with Todd Gordon yesterday. He's the creator of Extreme Championship Wrestling. And we talked about the way that we abuse our bodies and the after effects of traveling and fighting. Pain is pain. It's always going to be there. Managing that pain is essential. A professional once told me to think of it as right here, right now. Don't compare your life to what you used to be able to do. Live in your moment of now. That's how you manage pain. Hey, it's Errol. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. I woke up this morning, I wrote. I have no clue what I put on the page. This is all brand new to me. That's why I like to write, because we all have several levels of whatever it is that we bring to the day, and we get to put it into play. This is The Daily Mess. In a perfect world, would we ever wake up pretty? In the perfect world, would you ever want to wake up pretty? I mean, what is pretty to the rich and famous? Does J-Lo groan of body aches when taking her pee walk at 6 or 7 in the morning? The one thing we have in common with all people are the aches and the pains that consume our everyday. Pain is part of the process. While studying my meditation, which is Nidra, my meditation instructors told me that we need to gear our thoughts toward the paths of enlightenment. Accept that pain is life. Allow the arrow to hit you only once. Other people will say, well, man, the impact, I hurt. That's because we keep putting that arrow into our body. But the enlightened one lets the arrow hit them first. The perfect world. What does it really resemble? Are we so plastic with our ambitions to think it can be met and achieved? I don't like making mistakes that I physically can't learn from. Which, let's be honest here. I've seen the new Barbie movie. By the time you hear this, you've probably seen it as well. Let me go back to that. Are we so plastic with our ambitions to think it can be met and achieved? Isn't that what Barbie is facing in this movie? If a movie is talking about it, so should you be. We need to be open with what is bringing us pain. Allow the arrow to hit us once, but don't keep hitting our chest, our leg, our arms. Let it fall to the ground and deal with that moment of now. In a perfect world, would we ever wake up pretty? In the beginning of Barbie, she does. But by 3/4 of the way in, she's not. And she knows it. Dealing with those moments where being pretty isn't enough. It's just one of those things that gets in the way. I'm a daily writer. I defrag. I vocal defrag. The goal is to try to talk with you in the way of saying, look, you're not alone. In fact, I was just recently with Meryl Sofferstein. She's got a brand new book out, and it deals with living and leaving your legacy. See, that's a big word, legacy. See, to you, it's like, well, my life sucks. But to those that are following you, they're going to learn from what you think sucks. They're going to hold on to what you say sucks, and they're going to say, you know what? It wasn't so bad, and it's not going to be bad for me either, because I'm going to use this as fertilizer so I can grow from it on this forest floor. Right. Speak about it. Be clear with your mind, body, and soul. Live life. I'm Arrow, and that's the Daily Mess.